last week they come back and say, hey, you scammed us. They scammed your family. You were waiting for a political party to build auditorium for you. What kind of man of God are you? Cheap man.
Nasa Nana Kufado, why am I corrupt? Was Kamameda? Why my dad am so dismissed on the Manusi? Mention baby no have cancer. And I know the OSP and all you human. And all to me, and your body. I know the Yammy very mamma, and we are Boshe. The Mommy and Canana Kufado, it's you more beyond. And Jampa was Shanyamian Pa. When female, the Afraco, I'll quit you more tenny.
What a foolish kind of thing is this? Build a place for God to dwell. You are buying cars. And then you are waiting for the president. Any politician who make a mistake and give such man of God money, they will live under curse. Useless man. A certain gentleman met me some few weeks ago. Said, Daddy, so when they are calling you NDC prophet, how did you feel? I said, I felt good. Then I asked him, do you know why? NDC is also an organization. In life, when God says stand here, you stand there. God told me, and in 2016 he told me what he told me, and so I stood where I stood, and I was wiser than those fools who were misbehaving. That Ghana will have calipo. And now you come and say the president scammed me. What a shame to even let this come from your mouth. No president helped me. I built my auditorium. No president helped Wedding Yamiche. He built his auditorium. No president helped other men of God. They built that. Only you want politician to build for you. What a shameful man. Disgraceful man. You are getting money, buying cars, doing nonsense things. You won't build auditorium, waiting for a political party. What a shame. And his followers will never say something which is right. Nonsense. And then they come and say, BADU KOBI is low in prophecy, no problem. Those who sat and spoke, I prophesied all of them. Go and ask Abeku Santana. BADU KOBI spoke to one of these guys, and he went into Abeku Santana. It happened. I'm mentioning Abeku Santana. Abeku Santana came with Ohima Mercy and husband Isaac Chumampofo to my office, and Abeku Santana came to say thank you. If for this not prophecy, I would have died. DSP or it's not ACP. What's the name? The one who sings. Kofi what? Sapon. You were here in this room when I prophesied about his death. And he had the accident. The car was removed, the top was removed. He came out. He rushed here to thank God. Who are they talking about? Your man of God, only election, he rushed. Say, this one will win. I know where he gets his thing from. Let them challenge me. The way I'll prove something to them, they won't stop. They will not be able to talk again. We started a year. BADU KOBI has prophesied. I said Donald Trump, America, they will lose jobs. Is it not happening or not? Go and check. Let the man of God bring his prophecy for the year and let's see what, even if one has happened. They speak nonsense and I look at them and I laugh. I say, you people, you are fools. And when I say that, then they don't know what to do than to insult BADU KOBI. You can't insult me. I'm beyond insult. You've insulted me over the years. I'm staying here. Which insult again? You've insulted me over and over, BADU KOBI. I'm still here. Which insult can kill me? And you learn sense and you are still insulted. I don't care. I will always say the truth. Because some of us, after years, we say, I'm on the social media, so I'm saying for them to hear. Who born dog? Them today. I have battled with this information for 2 years. Say 2 years. Say 2 years. But I was waiting for the main thing to happen on December 7th. And now, on Monday, which is, say Monday, last Monday, what date was that? Last Monday. Today is 23rd. So 24, which is tomorrow, so 17th. In the morning, God told me, go and tell the whole nation this. Don't be afraid. Say it and live it. I will make it work. So now, NDC, listen to me. Even your party has just been in power for only 1 month. And then some few days to get to 2 months. But I'm not going to say anything for you. I'm going to say what God says I should say. And this is it. I have been so edgy, talking to God. God, why don't you let some time come? He says, say today. I want you to be the prophet ahead of time. Say today. Yes, they're in power. Yes, it's the start of 4 years of President John Dramani Mahama. But say this and live it. Speak to please me, not anybody or them. And this is his word. NDC, the man who divinely, God says I should tell you, the man who is divinely chosen to lead you from 2028, let me say after 2028, is Julius Deborah. If he likes it or not, he will lead the party. A certain man, short, is ahead of him, but Julius will overtake him. It is time for Julius to lead the party.
The next 4 years, not to say, Amusha, what chili, you more room, the and off your bar. So, OWUSU BEMPAH punchlines, what did you face opening a year, BADU KOBI, Yako, Abakuti.
Imano BADU KOBI, why is government just 1 month, highest 2 months in power, and you are talking about Julius Deborah as the chosen one for NDC? Number one, God told me to say it now. Number two, some are in the party, instead of helping the government to succeed, they are rather interested in their political ambitions for 2028. They've started early. One short man, one woman, and another man from Ashanti region. But you see, God is ahead of them. And God wants to show the chosen one. And the chosen one is doing a work and he must do it till the time when he is chosen. And so shall it be. Ghana, listen to Emmanuel BADU KOBI. I have a free advice for you as a nation. The time of a president going for 2 terms must be over. We don't need 2 times president again. We need 1 term, either 5 or 6 years. It's a free advice to this nation. Our problem has been the next elections. And that is where then the politician must steal money and go for the next elections. No, we don't need 2nd term. It must be 1 term, either 5 or 6 years, you step aside for the next person to come. Whether from party A or party B. That's how it must go. And this advice, if you take it, it will help your nation. Then, those who become presidents, after they have left the seat, you make them council of wise men. And then because they have managed the nation, they have the wisdom to advise the certain president. Not council of state who doesn't know anything about governance. A word to the wise is enough. Now, why did you not do that in the previous regime? Because they didn't want it. And because they were not perfect will of God, permissive will. And I shouted it. And men of God stood by them to castigate me. And now they themselves have seen that they were fools. I sat down with a man of God who was with the previous government. He told me plain, BADU KOBI, I've regretted. I said, when I was speaking, he thought I was joking. He said, I didn't take your word serious then. We are going to pray for them for 10 minutes every Sunday. The president down to the least person of appointment. And they are going to take their place. Things are going to work. People will later come and say, BADU KOBI, you knew what you were saying. Because after our prayers for some time, you see how this government will boom. Everything will work for their good. And everything will work in Ghana for our good. That's
the fight fight between Prophet BADU KOBI and Reverend Isaac OWUSU BEMPAH de menim da eba beba newie ye na ebisho efiasa NDC aba be mu no efiasa na chesentokwa no emu eba be ye de yankasa last 2 weeks Sunday and Reverend Isaac OWUSU BEMPAH na national day mu ebra waka se na da ben and na President John Dramani Mahama ebe pam eye IGP na waka ni semwie ye no so that time na story ba kwa na echendi ye papa your former finance minister Ken Ofori Kendapa and I never say Ken Oforiata Bushamo Fanchame. Now Ken Oforiata was a Zeman which say with this Ikani idea I was here to Muko, not yet grabbing on the idea just a special prosecutor. Declared the fugitive video and says some just a mayor bridge social media issue. And no more and I recognize the course of the bus national car say, oh, and we should say another that will for Shame but say, well, Bessie actually died, Mamma Nasa actually died. When senior day, I was here to me grabbing and I was here to me shed a para, special prosecutor. What to another that will go for no silent in our best sham the shop of penny to some of a shamebo. Nasa was share, you know, when the Shunan there, Papa BADU KOBI then ya be dia wono som to be Edman Reverend Isaac OWUSU BEMPAH say work with shini papa wo be ye you shop di wo be di shop for nyende de wuni ma ne kasa kese na ne wo toto ne ade won se ko wano ane se wo se ko wano wo tumi se asore da fa ma ho na ne na da ko ku fa do nti asore da ya fa ma wa e be so ba be jira pulpit ni ma wo toto ayan pia no ma no so no BADU KOBI na asore da ye ndisi fo ne sima no ono akasa na biri ni mochemu and I will see a minimum secret day in ya. A idea Reverend Isaac OWUSU BEMPAH will climb a puppet. I want to be a prophet BADU KOBI. Nine in a shono and not damn the best showman may catch him say Prophet BADU KOBI see NDC Amanoko is the Siane do Julius Debra show. It is a John Dramani Mahama really tell me they are not just a Julius Debra. One will be our see at the bar. Now we'll be denying the ticket of NDC for 2028 and couldn't be it to me a year warm dear. Mama Mashafa in our Quabashon confirm Brati Judgment so Kumasi on like GH. Nana Yasewa enemy did the upper swore my Ghana dear self at some mamuno. Mabuano Sabre me de so momesha when you subscribing. Share video among you go to share for more before for 5 drink so. F comment section as so Emma me number is 0557036109 news our episode send with me send money to Jumedia home. That's all my number says so 0550623377 and that's 0557036109 Kumasi online media school and I say Sabre the teacher Jumedia no and so media the grass ebra na me pese me boy your former finance minister di ana me dey family boy moti hala ATP nka ha to oba be come say ofidie man say a ono a na me no eba betwetwe enkomo ATP na ya say wa bia boko de oba de nyakopo adaroma me ho den na oba de ye do oba de na se me so no ho den say be ma so de anopa na ni kokudo suro no e magana fo nyina maachi bibi say ni ana me pese me kasa so musisi na ebra ko fanse mebre na oba modin wo ho na de achi se na ye da ye so na bibia da na akwan so na no pe me kon adojolo jollof nim se nche menye bie din so bie na chese amodino na me da na se Prophet BADU KOBI ni Reverend Isaac OWUSU BEMPAH so de ye ni de wo moji wo my Ghana ada o me bese mi bisa sase bisa me omo twekora wo ho ana me so credit and come we Prophet BADU KOBI ni Reverend Isaac OWUSU BEMPAH omo me no ina say en kana kase understand Dara ya say we no like on say there be a date na fidwe mu asem ba ko pani e ka say asofofo bi ni mo mu okromu asay almost say oh my God so oh my God be ye igna asofofo ni so see akwari ATP wo kan wo be kan say politician pastors political pastors and no more ye see they are not really doing the work of God they are rather telling us how what's some opinion or so rule your mind so they are now politicians and komo benya krana ka appointment ye kosui and komenya bi native we dey akofa we before say mama waka was mama tia dey When you say Council of States, election you call Suria, Mani Mahama, Ekoshomu, Hoya, or Unity. Phobia, Wokroma Bufu. Yes, I mean, I'm a catch on a refi. Oh, what was here? John Ramani Mahama, what my ancestry from? I saw for just a one walk room and saying now. Woman would do just a rollers at time, not Council of State now, so for and another time, rollers at time, your father at Tamos a time, you know. National John Roman Mahama, Quabai, so for Fananka. She did not so for the July, John Roman Mahama, child that just a message on the sitting down. Oh, when you was and I make us a suffer for a window. A bit more, I'm betting you any mamma, say a query home. Or Ben Nuno, a month for be Benu or more Cromoha, a suffer for Benibia and Pennyphobia will Cromas and Benu or mom. I think that's also my things that me a person you see for that said John Drummond Mahama and Shea said, yeah, papa, a year Reverend OWUSU BEMPAH. Eddie MP Piamenu the same thing, and what the buyer a NDs and one to woman anyway, and now. But in some going to the son of Beba, a woman said, I can't ya better than internationally than a few. And this is for John Mahama, this will be see man. 480 been a submission or also found here. If our conversation, I say, Mammy, now 3 days today, Miss Nafi, Hanum say, Eka say, Uko Piemo, Ewo Nungwa. Chasa Queen Madana, woman no great to know Ewo Honum Nipa Bonini be at a metro, Eddie still show, Aboni say pay. As to reason in Tia will go to one year till daytime no more Eka say, yes, I yanka, Baby Shemo, but say, the better for Befu Honum Babyano, my Babbitt's not for dear Honum say, now maybe a Babba soon. The Sabria and more Cassadia. Suspect no, you see a friend of Samuel A. J. Now a police force show the moon. I just woman in a quapium or quarter. One more air to Chunam until the Sabbath not to dear Honum say, ya. Nipa or born the pa. The name the Shukra, and I said, then I can't eat your tummy to it. And share Queen Made Yanim, and two boys say, pay a mammy turn and none once here, don't know. The Babbitt's not to dear Honum say, Nam the Ninian answer no, about the Somo. NPP, they are still battling on what really caused their loss in 2024 election. Me will say honorable say chairman Sabonsu. Wabeka and Sembe Brena, Nanisema Waka, I remember Swaka, BBC 2024 no. Now said the Nani American, one more Casana, no woman say. Dear Dr. Muhammad Baumia, why share your bet you Lucy election? The son said you can prep, you know, Saman Penny back constituency be and our vice president be back constituency be. Said a woman now, woman can come, woman who will go share on the idea. And go to a time and Dr. Muhammad Baumia and they different. In the same time, you know, nay, I dare net to chew warm Mashokakra. Sasha no kind of say, Kamia Papa, so no one said you'll be Cremoni Craba. And the man Cremophone, but you name your votes every day. Side. Now this time I'm gonna say the whole Senado ye. What about the drop it bomb pa our honorable say chairman Sabonsu. Was here NPP crowd what we lose it 2024 election now. What come a Ghana for United as you say. Honorable or say chairman Sabonsu who bo be. What can papa and my MP before what we lose it a year 2024 election. And then your friend Kennedy or in Japan or say Kennedy who bo and rebia what 2 year. I carry monument Shumbra. It says one Casamun would carry. Say, yeah, the Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Baba Paya, you may say, but me winning 2024 election day. You're forgetting here to me winning, and one son and pampa. Was already idea and watch shame and say, NPP Belusi 2024 election, and I ate to me Abaso Sape show, and the Amani young Cornea and Summer Hodra with the 2 Jano, and Rassia.
That is a chairman Sabon to trust in what I say, tribal Yaduma or what? Kennedy Japan as I we say, look, I buy a year Baby. Kennedy Japan can be. What's it look? I don't know, said yes, say, Kono. Look, say, Bahama, free enough, but we are free enough. Now, I'll free at time. One will be sweep account for.
Oh, Ken, yes, analysis.
Oh, yes, analysis. Good. Because no one in the room. What we like I say, now they think about to a banana. Allah wants people. Yeah, internal arrangements.
That's right.
Because now we didn't want any runoff, anything. Yeah. So you will be directed how they should vote. and they voted.
I see.
And they voted. So we are okay. We needed the change, and the change has come. So that you know. Now, Ocean Chairman say Kenya. I think sir, or no one say a problem. Chairman is a problem. Or no, one of the factors in the Omulusu Ashanti region Poto. What was that? What was what I say? It's unfortunate. My MPP constitution no honum. The Kamibi mo akachiro. Mo ya bekan wo report no. Mo code of conduct at the year elections. Say who party leadership you don't openly campaign for a candidate. Chairman Sabusu was the leader, majority leader in parliament.
At that time.
The parliamentary party no. Wona woda omano enti ana okọ national council ni ega ga ebro mu shey na ka obi awo every preparation for Chairman Sabonso every morning no gina line so the party did not see the need to sanction him. So that you know,
so he went against the code of conduct
straight away. Anymore, you got here. Or much prepare the paper, ya pamumu. Now, what's it? Yeah, you got it.
What is an obomuti? Alan, no near there.
Just a real nabono.
Also, my reference from.
Chairman cannot stand before Alan and talk about reconciliation. What to me? He does not. Because Alan baby saw one question. What boom raso party number no buso e di mako opposition afi we see den hwe report ya e da yanimi what you want some okay na omu bia ni ho offered omuboa 5-member committee no ba kukura ni ho do ma o see food be bia
are you sure?
I met with some of the MPs today.
One man co field and go
David.
So then the
government say every constituency MP Ohodum for report to bra. And as one winning as a candidate for report to bra. The MCE or the DCE for report to bra. The entire man perform our constituency. Now, constituency executive committee no so no modern report about. It's every constituency biano 3 reports and no more expected. Report no by no mutremu no mukinka one of the church was that way. And nowhere Oba Beka say executive summary no over 98% of respondents and they say region tribe and pray Obwa report we no
really
or more ditro eti enye credible report hwe obi bia Obeka say tribe and to aba okrom ha Obwa
but what is an asana
wa Obwa
any religion
wa shed down na wa white wash it and na so fu pedi bi say papa ye ham na ne de ko enya ne de ko election
Asem about
so when you no hwe mama ma brief bi in Greater Accra o check here onim west nko work Greater Accra
no by statistics
over 10 years back no there 480,000 in Greater Accra alone. The west in Greater Accra alone 480,000.
Say
480,000.
West in Greater Accra.
Yes. Check. No, Oko no far on. The biggest tribe are the Dagomes, followed by the CURSES, followed by the Konkomes. Huh?
Yeah.
These 3 tribes, you know, Omuya Yongofo.
Papa.
You come back one, the other one. And you sit there and say tribe on Tuaba. Oh boy. Tribe on Tuaba. Was your one catch tribe of Wasamwa? A year then at na executive summary point number 8. Say executive summary page 5
no recommendation
page 5 no may refer bibi keke ono was it perception that he was involved in the Mambrusi Kusase conflict omo amosi makwa interview omo say the entire yam perform in Ashanti region. Look, wofa tepa mankraso tepa area honomo ekwa wonim cancer kusasi for honomo you have no idea
because a stretchy
borderline yeah so on yet no wofa obuase side honoma look galamse areas ni nyina wokwa tribes of doso pa no ubenya kusasi for no more enti wose dey wose tribe anya adwuma hwe ayi ahafo ano north more declare union the difference was 120
yeah
NDC for kokoto
can you imagine
kokoto na omokoko ye na because some my analysis bi on say no yeah go for bi on how omoto abadu bumpa so on yet no wo ko ye kan say ahafo ano south eastern oho enso so omode kokoto hwe obuase
yeah
ehodum so ana omo picking up and the guy ho you cannot say abana ye kwakoto no tribe and play role it's not true it's not true a play role religion why they say religion and play role in our elections ya to abanawie ya were 4 years ahead this time we can say it
yeah
a by election and I will can't say detention but this time we can say it. Look, they have no idea the role the reverend ministers, the pastors and other things who fought the Orthodox, the charismatic, the Pentecostals, the role of master for a prayer in these elections. You have no idea. You have no idea. What was it of a country with Christian majority? What Montanasi?
Yeah.
And they played a role. Some of them they were taught in an open church.
Na seba mi akwa ko share secret corner back me Muslim fo bi o ka tro say mu de enemy mu ya dem your video no a
na officer did this officer Christopher Nante
he was not wrong so yes sir
and I say officer Christopher Nante o mante
pa
share Allah koka say vote for a Christ-like leader no mo so munti bi da
yeah a Christ
but thank God the people of Ghana has voted for a Christ-like leader. President John Mahama is an Assemblies of God. What is it?
Yeah.
What is Christoni? A Christopher Nakasa. You see? Let me open up on this. Maybe I
open up. Questions were assembly bizarre.
Maybe I say politician behind the room. No one is smarter than Lawrence.
Hey,
but say no politician in this country.
Former and late flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings.
No politician.
Countrymen and women.
And now one yes smarter than Jerry John Rawlings.
Tell me why.
You know why? 1992. Who said no? The Christian community are in majority. Eti wamo bomodia e polutu de zongo suno. Nkofo emu bombe pamu. Eti no match omu to their side. Now, they were in for the Christian vote. Lawrence is a Catholic, and I'm
Catholic.
Konkansanka, non so
Catholic.
One is a Christian, but I'm not sure of Nazareth.
So no Catholic.
Eti omu Christian. And they won.
Ooh, like
MPP,
now.
Yes, MPP for Christian Muslim. Wamulusu zongo sinina.
Oh,
yes. 1992. Alaji Isifu something.
Something. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
1996. Lawrence Efaka Christian. Ano mukoye 96 because of Great Alliance in Tekoye Gufonia Konkanza. So that you know. So
factor is a
what you may be there didn't but that check the so JJ as I say a man second term na oko adwokoye. Year 2000. Na fe yes we asimo kronumu ayedin that we need the change. That time na Professor Mers Oba advice ayi amanfo so I say wo ye cool wo ye slow bi that time so je kufo akọ ama chese na yina basro ade ye koye what they or no Christian and the Muslim ade win elections Sa elections na ye win no.
Aliu Mahama.
Kokoshe say vote to say and ye winning from Zongo.
With Zongo communities.
Aman sir. Christian community that the vote or vote to abadu boom at the man MPP. But the MPP has taken to Christian Muslim throughout. Now NDC Christian. The only time Christian Muslim was Mumuni Mumuni bibi sir. Wamude no baba ye reanimate onya accident bi bo. NDC and further the Muslim da. Because womo hu say eho ana vote ni she. Womo age adwuma atima twe Zongo communities the Muslim to their side. Na ye kwato aba. Kremoni na ye candidate. They are losing over 400 Zongo say war Ghana. You're losing.
What does that mean?
You're losing. All the Muslim communities in what losing. I don't know about boom Adima Christian you can say John Mahama. So what does that tell you? Now, what should baby I was strength the way you candidate every hodum. What share the numbers any other? NDC almost stronghold a voter and then the northern regions. The voter and the northern regions. MPP stronghold a Ashanti and Eastern. It is a you candidate. Now they 5 gentlemen and Ashanti region no more contest NDC. That officer money now.
Money now.
Contest no the president. But we say, look, let us maximize our support now. Your strongholds. President John Mahama from the north.
Yeah.
Another Christian from the south. At the partner,
and they are both Christians.
I don't know when
again.
Both
Christians.
There is nowhere.
It's very phenomenal.
There is nowhere in this world a minority a rule over majority. Obi mami one example. It's always majority rule. Yeah, more free consultancy. Next time you candidate, get a candidate from your stronghold. Ghana has a Akan and they are the largest tribe.
Yeah.
Yeka Akana, the Shantis, the Kwawus, the Chims, the Fantis, the Bunos, the Krapims.
Yeah.
And you omo akika hunyinano. Yes, ukomu bomu Akana almost soon. So
it's a very phenomenal.
I mean, it is a respondents and they say tribal and pre-rule, religion and pre-rule or truthful.
Great. Now, take this question. Question on the Banach between John Mahama and Muhammadu Bawumia, they are both northerners. Now, their reading meanings be said a northern region or seniority, they are more respected. Give priority to that. Wrong, maybe I'm do you support that as
seniority Asem? Look. John Mahama, Gonjani.
Correct.
Do you know the size of the Gonja land? Or more the tribe.
Good.
As compared to Baby Abawumia Freeman Prison, the list.
My
the list.
Can I say it's a dot kind of?
So I'm there, the list. So you don't pick a candidate from
that minority tribe. So you are right.
So I'm there,
statistically.
Look at Gonja. You can't compare. You can't say seniority. And seniority. And then can peace in the brain of my parliamentary government review. Young MPs of Mabano. See, I won't pay for no money or more contest. That's so more winning here. It is seniority, the mamma from
they're driving home with this assertion.
Yeah, can you say? My major short 2024 presidential election results. Savannah region.
So we have the final election results from Savannah
region. What did
okay, we have Baumia there. 56,774 votes. Then John Mahama 134,563.
What if you were beating by 90,000 and 80 something thousand? Me patch monitoring of East in so family.
Okay, MCR, give me of East.
20 2020. Now MPP candidate. 2020. Now MPP candidate. Can. Or don't go free. The second year. Okay,
so this is final result from Northeast region. Okay, so first person here, Baumia, and here 134,900. Am I right? 800. Sorry. Okay.
Good.
Then next one, John Dramani Mahama on 11,000.
No,
111,000. Of course,
111,000.
Yes.
The difference was about 20,000.
That's correct.
Yeah. Now, Savannah, the difference was about 90,000. So, this one should tell you, say, baby, I will choose a candidate in every room. Very key.
Now understand.
Very key.
Look,
parameters. Yet, say, as soon say, look, I didn't free Hasia, a big a Hasia, a month for Antiasi. 2020.
Wow.
Ebra Kufuado, a candidate.
Yeah.
Ashanti region, MPP nya 1.8 million plus. John Mahama enya 630,000. Utifrimwa excess of 1.1 million votes.
Exactly.
It is up 1.1 million votes, and no, and the Kokoye. Magic in all other regions.
Yeah.
Now, what did Baumiaba? The total voter was 1.1 million. The difference in Anaka actually 2020 and no annual babina. Anna John Mahama so enya bese simple. Mepacho Ashanti region vote no their family.
Ashanti region.
What you say? I didn't go. It is a what say. Now cast a net tribe. Mata Obwa. I didn't hear figures in the day Casa. It is a matter of what. So many, there is no
very consistent. So that's 2020.
No, me pay, I can't say. Me pay 2024, yeah.
Okay, 2024. Okay.
2016, what's it now? 1.76 something. And now, John Mahamanya 630 something.
That's right.
Difference of 1.1 million.
Correct.
So, yeah, 2024.
Okay, moment 2024. 2024 in where?
Ashanti region 2024.
Good one.
That is a chairman sabon to trust in what gase tribe unyaduma obwa. Hwe Kennedy Japan kasa say we say look. Abaya ye ba be koyi. 2024 na ba.
Sure.
Good. Ba o mianya say
2024 no. Yeah, hwe.
Kennedy Japan ka bibi. What's it look? I don't know said yes say kono. Look. Say Bahama every north, ba wo be free north. Now Alan free account. One will be sweep account vote.
Oh, 10 years analysis.
What years analysis?
Good.
Because no one the room. Obi say na dey tin e kwa to abana. Alan one sweep. Ya ye dem your internal arrangements.
That's right.
Because now we didn't want any runoff anything here. So you move be directed how they should vote, and they voted.
I see.
And they voted. So we are okay. We needed the change, and the change has come. So we are Ashanti region ababeto so.
God, Ashanti
yes,
region.
Baumia say.
Now, Baumia Enya say, is it 1,365,000? Am I right? 60 says correct. Then John Dramani Mahama Enya 697,176.
That's right. Uti way free more difference no. Isha. Untimi fan konzo
insignificant
other regions no. Now MPP
and what are Baumia stronghold,
yes,
right?
Yes. MPP stronghold. Now Wakwa wene wakwa nya 64% of the vote. MPP nya 70% mpo aware. This a winya 75 echo.
Yare.
So we need no. Eti what the candidate ako amana kwa kunya 64%. What's it? John Mahama NDC anya 34%. What you want to say?
And yeah, there is this significant thing I somebody added up now said, what can you make of it? Said in 2020, Ashanti region equated 47 constituencies. Correct?
Yes.
Now in 2020, I do know that NPP SVP saying 43 out of the 47. Then in 2024, almost SVP 39 seats out of the 47.
That's right.
Into 2020, NDC take 4 of it. In 2024, NPP take 39 out of the 47 seat. And then NDC sure, and then NDC take 7 out of the 47.
Bakuko court anamwa.
Bakuko court.
No.
Bakuko independent.
About 2. Independent Baku.
Sure.
Good.
Try to make a sense of this showdown where he said even at the parliamentary ground they lost it, or they came down considerably as well.
Any yakwakotie ne nsema baninti nsema hopes na de tudwano ne nyina no efa NPP amanyoko ntwa wo mu di ye 2024 ene niama bi atese ne nyina no ekeka bo mu omu hu se ko mu di obi a oye kristoni ebechina ya nka niama betimi apeke e de ama NPP aban no ene se de Kennedy ohine Japan ne de tese addition and subtraction wo de be ka ho ala kojo chairman tin free party ni mu de ma party no hwere and I said Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia no akasa sokra no ni kromofo sokra nto aba ma na san say John Dramani Mahama so sa free ho no ma na vote ni mu church say ensem de hopes na probi e de go ho no mabusia yetie ni nyina no aba ATP mamintie o submission
nana ya so me am ofa hopes in wakasa tinse meeting nkan chekakra to me no de bia da na yana me kase hopes ni se o free MPP for onsem fan ho be men kan ya accept yen shoma o se bra ne be kan ya Asem but na e ban MPP amaniku na o for now na eso moto o mo wan so o masua lesson akasa de see 2024 because who since am any fee
e report
say me who be say that
about 2016 so Mahama repa
so
2016 so Mahama repa but Mahama dey no parliament na favor because onyambo but 2016 Mahama so repa
okay or repa na no dey fan compare 2024 e dey ko parliament house
then dey
eno na ya na me dey ya say adam peace no ya to aba mo ya dey omo ko he adam peace so omo nya hwe wo ho ana
afiwe na last year na nkasa na asebufuo Ghana fo akumem abeka beye 2 months to the election na niema edane
but na
aye too late enu ti na enrada mi refi ni penrada sofo ya me di ni video ye intro video owusu sam owusu osebe na woka bibi se anka MPP for the betie ni ye ya anka fi we na was wo mu you obi a wo be present wo mu in 2028 na nipa no from so e wo no wa correct mistake akọ ground se didi nkomo anti 2028 ni bedru no na wa turn ho de amagana for Ghana fo ehu ni ye from so biara na e wo nipa no no be patcho wa patcho Ghana fo be nye odo de ama no se de be ye betimi abo wo mu 2028 basa mo kasa mo twan ya 2027 na ebe na obi a ebe du hono na ayo chokora ebe sa shele chokora no
entina na ye no krem on se ba ne MPP amaniku na sesi na koye nipa mienu a Ghana force ye pewe Kennedy Bawumia entina ese mpani 14 na se no mo nyina hu ni se da bi enam niema bi se so na ma MPP for opposition dia yes science ano ne ensha die yes science ano odo se de bia da na Ghana for ka se Canada in Japan epekasa na ofan ko but se die yes of weekend se nega MPP amaniku di bechere se 2020 ni pale de ni benie na Kennedy sha se woni Ghana for ye kasa Ghana for benya wodo ne ati amano ama 2028 ni emetima ko smooth de ma MPP amaniku ni tin mefuwa so se Anybody, yeah. And come in your corner, who's a next year, mobile executive. Nobody need a flap prep when I say, be a cost to getting near who says and seriousness I had them. Abba,
my year, most step it down. Yeah, now what baby. And for one more party, no, some years ago, John Bue do one more like Omuku, one more than my party, not some years ago. One and one was cover party, one would do a musica baboy, some funny in Nano. Maybe what did you say? Ala na chene humpo ni se Kennedy kra be ye flag bearer man bibia me wo gidie bi se Kennedy be hwekwan obefa so a wo be sa che ala nkodo che matin dia ba party ni mu nti no homework ni de busua
so obi ye nti obesro mada obi ye papa
meda wasi ye papa
okay
ebusia ana ye so ye de mu besi mu am join ye mo from agent share for comment section na se mo share video we e ma mo nu e bo no so share from mo be foforo mo ni to ya se ha de ye koso o man Ghana na prepi no ayaye betena fidie mu hanim se ni ya pensem mu de osafata se tu German no na ya tu German de osafata so se ya kokro ne nso no fidie mu ade ya kokro sa ni pa ni ye papa de nche biara wo biara de fa comment section ase a na unya subscribe ya ho na eja wa subscribe so e de am wani jijume de so ho hwe de ye ofe uton product wo be se ye ba na ye bebo hu de ro na tiefo ni ahwefo nyina ate no mo beto bia be pa chewo wo frɛ no 0550623377 and as 0557036109 ya ade amena na ya se wo meje oso sonko na de wo to no ma bebo hu de ro so e de amamu Kumasi online media school ni tumi so ya se ande ye de atija jumedie no Ebesomo. When say admission is still in progress, 100% practicals, 3 months pay. Baby abe what tax when internship and should your mom pay baby dear ma ube school 3 months we are. Ubenya certificate abe to media year juma ewo baby courses a hodra wo mo ye no ene guka safoni neni no. Ope course ba ope course me ope course me sani nyina no 3 months na obe file forms for 100 cedis obe fill forms na course a open no ateke a church for no mo do mo abuchen so mbeto obo edo afa entity ye pe wo pe bia benya forms ni bia benya wo Kumasi online TV location ni Kumasi Square womanity amas na edition ni for inquiries betima from 0550623377 and 0557036109 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo executive producer Mr. Daniel Yeboa editor ni MC Amso ya Brante Pako Jemano hana ATP and I'm telling kan me so am tene dwam di dwumedi beso mo medi ene nana ya sawa makram nyame adoma besanso edishia
Amafwe Kumasi online TV production yaba ne de ne yaba ye de equipment ekukudam ana ye de aba se eye camera de enam wiem de nam fom de enam insume ni nyina ye wo bi e wo honom a TV production yabo a hu ye pa se wo ye dwumadie bi eti se wedding eye engagement and sorry ana schools se wo ye seminar bi na pese betwa ko all the social media networks no so e de amaw ye ni ntotonsa na fre eye Kumasi online TV production for na yamra na ye dwumadie ne Kama fe a ebo no eda from pa the production so the sound quality video quality ni nyina e wo soro wo pese wo hu ba bia wa ye wo Kumasi eyetia media opposite one ma anase to nsa ne frɛ wa homa trufo so 0550623377 Kumasi online TV production ye demufua e wo Kumasi kodua mu